back to Scoliosis. We are on day 11. It's Scoliosis! And today we are going to be back down onto the ground, and we're going to need a couple of things. A chair or a sofa if you have one. We are going to be lying down and putting our feet up onto the chair in our second pose. So we're going to be doing some like more restorative yoga today. So having a chair or a sofa close by is going to be handy. And also a yoga block or a book or a box or something that's this kind of shape. And a pillow or two pillows or blankets. We're going to do a child's pose as well. So if you know you like to have pillows underneath your hips in your child's pose, go and grab the things you need, and I will see you in a moment. We're going to be starting with our child's pose, and I like to do the wide-legged child's pose. So this is where we have the knees out wide, roughly as wide as the mat, with the toes together at the back, and we always make sure that the toes are lined up and you don't have one toe that's way further back than the other one. You want to have your bum down on your heels, and this is where having a pillow or some blankets underneath your bum can just make this so much more comfortable for you. And you also want to make sure that the knees are level here. And then we're going to take the yoga block or the book, whatever it is that you can find out in front, and we're going to use that for the forehead. So let's come down. So you want to keep the bum down onto your feet or onto the pillow. You're going to take your forehead and just place it onto the block. You're going to reach your arms out in front, and you can either stay actively reaching your arms away, trying not to shrug the shoulders, or you can be a little bit more relaxed, where you just let the elbows relax down onto the mat. And take a moment to close your eyes. And let's move through a little bit of breath work, where I'm going to count us for an inhale of 4 and an exhale of 4. And I want you to try and breathe back into the back of your body, your ribs, your belly, just getting your breath everywhere as much as possible. So getting a big inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. One more big inhale. Feel the ribs expand. Exhale, let it all out. Just let your body come back to its natural breath as we just take a moment to lie here and let the body relax and sink down into the mat. Just taking a moment to yourself. And then let's very slowly open your eyes if you have them closed. We're going to bring ourselves back up. well done. Just taking a moment at the top. And then we're going to come and lie down with the legs up on the chair. And this is such a wonderful restorative pose if you are stressed or anxious or just anything and you need to take a moment to relax. I encourage coming into this as often as possible. If you're a yogi and you've done legs up the wall, this is a very, very similar thing. If you know legs up the wall and you prefer to do that, please be my guest. We are going to turn and face your chair or your sofa, and you can rotate your yoga mat or whatever. If you prefer to do that, you can definitely do that. And if you know you want a pillow for your head or a blanket underneath your body or anything to support your scoliosis or your lower back, sometimes it's nice to raise the lower back off the mat. It's really for you to explore and to feel what feels good for you. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm just going to lie down flat, and so you're going to get really close to your chair and you might have to wiggle a little bit closer, but basically you want to get nice and close so that your knees are roughly over your hips, maybe a little bit further away, and the feet are just relaxing onto the chair. And a little trick sometimes, if you do have a yoga mat or a band, is to actually tie that around your knees so it just stops the knees from opening up. That is an option. If you do want to grab that and put me on pause, you are welcome to. With your arms, you're just going to have them relaxed out even by your side. I recommend you can either have the palms up towards the ceiling, or you can turn the palms down towards the ground. Towards the ground is a way to feel grounded and connected with the earth. Towards the ceiling is a way to feel open and ready to receive. So you choose what feels natural for you. Close your eyes and let your body be heavy. Let your back, your head surrender to gravity. Almost like you're melting into the ground, into your mat. Let go of any tension you might be holding, your jaw, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth, letting go of your eyebrows and your forehead, letting go of your shoulders so they just are floppy, sinking down into the mat. Letting go of your spine. Letting go of your hips. Letting go of your knees. Letting go of your feet. Coming back to your breath. Can you do those slow inhales for the count of 4, exhales for the count of 4, and you can count yourself this time in your head. Feeling the belly and the chest rise as you inhale, letting the body completely sink into the mat as you exhale. Taking this moment to be completely present with your body. Noticing how your body is feeling. How your mood is feeling. I'm going to allow us 5 breaths of silence where we can all connect with ourselves in this moment. Give you the option of joining me for 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can take your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. And we can get a big inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Big inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more big inhale in and out. I encourage you to stay here for a little bit longer. When you do want to come out, you can bring your knees to your chest and gently roll over to one side. But I do recommend you stay here a little bit longer. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Namaste.